So I rented an OV Feeds because I didn't want to take my bike on the train. Cause so here's my rationale, right? If I take my bike on the train, um, that's €7 for a bike ticket. An OV Feeds
Additional, yeah.
for a day
Mm-hmm.
is €4. So take the train and then rent an OV Feeds. Take the OV Feeds, return
By
it.
the way, it's like a public
Yeah,
transport
it's
bike
like
that you can rent
it's
at train stations. Yeah.
it's a bike provided by the public transportation network in the Netherlands, and you can rent it with the same card that you use to take public transport. €4 for a day, 465, bargain. Cool. I rent the bike, I return it, I go home. Fast forward a week, I get my bill for like my public transport card usage. €80. Hmm, that sounds kind of suspicious.
Uh-huh.
I check like the logs on on the app on my phone.
Uh-huh.
And from August 22nd was the day. It goes into like an unknown date. So I don't know. It didn't stop like recording.
Uh-huh.
So it went up to 80. I'm like, what the fuck? I immediately call, send emails, blah, blah. They're like, it's recorded as stolen. I'm like, I literally returned it back to the place. Like, file a police report, do this, do that, do that. I'm like, there's no way you guys are about to take all my money. So I'm like, okay. And then I call later, like to ask, okay, how do I go about this whole police report thing? And now they're telling me if I file a police report, there's a chance that I like either they refund me or I pay even more. I'm like, why would I take that chance? So I leave it. Fast forward to like 2 days ago, I get billed 350.
Oh my!
I haven't paid this bill yet, and I refunded the €80 back into my account because I'm like, okay, before I pay anything, I need to like properly dispute this whole thing. But so something that started off as like a €3 save. I thought I was being smart, don't pay the back ticket for €7. Instead, get an OV feeds for €4. Now I owe 350 on top of the €80 to the NS, which is the public transport service. And so then I filed a police report, and today they sent me an email like with the stuff. So now I'm gonna send it to the NS, and now I'm thinking, I'm leaving. If I leave and don't pay, what are they gonna do? And then I'm reading. This is the first time I actually read terms and conditions, and they're like, oh shit, like we can um hand over your debt to a debt collector, and it doesn't matter if you're not in the country. It can be like if I'm going to the UK, it can be like a debt collecting agency in the UK, and it's gonna keep going up and up and up and up and up. And now I kind of feel like I have to pay €350 for what could have been a 3 year
430
save.
or
Yeah, 350 plus the
Thanks.
80 that I just refunded. So
By the way, it's pronounced debt.
that
Debt.
same thing.
Okay.
So that's the highlight of my summer.
Why was it suddenly up to 350?
Huh? Because so for a stolen bike without the key, which is so dumb to me, because they're saying, okay, if a bike gets stolen and you don't have the key to show us, then you will pay 350. If the bike was stolen and you have the key, then you only pay 50 or something. I'm like, what if I logged it? And the thing is, they might fully just go check and the bike is just there. It's just not registered, like as returned or something. Because it says from the location that I was to an unknown location. If it was still in movement, right? It would still show. The GPS tracker would show like a new location.
I don't know.
It just says I don't know. That's my speculation, but it just shows an unknown location and an unknown end date.
Was it that you didn't lock it and then it was unlocked for someone else to take?
I never unlocked. Like there's like a chink, and then there's a.
Yeah.
I never took out that one to like lock it to something else. I just
back to the original station.
Yeah, and you can't like raise it back up unless you tap your card. So
you should try to dispute it. Also, it's like a month since that's happened.
That's what I'm doing. I filed the police report. Yeah, €250. So yeah.
Do you panic?
Not really. There's nothing to like. It's not a useful emotion to feel. I was just more annoyed than anything that this is happening right now. 3 years.
I mean, I don't know why, but that's making me think of the thing with my laptop.
With
because it's also going to be like a cost to her, like an
yeah.
unnecessary cost. It's like
Uh-huh.
350. That's insane.
Yeah.
I hope you can dispute it.
I feel like I don't know.
I feel like maybe if you like write a lot of letters and just put in the effort of that trouble, and you have better chances of walking out of this. Maybe.
Yeah, but the thing is, so I don't like owe it directly to the NS. It's
Mhm.
this like third party agency, student mobility like trip key. It's for international students basically who first move here, and then you get it, and then this was before the NS was able to like charge it directly to your bank account, so you don't have to put money on a card. So the unique value proposition of this company was that you attach it to your international bank account if you don't have an IBAN. Bear in mind, I was 17 at the time, so I couldn't even create a such bank account. You tie it to an international bank account, which in that case was my dad's card, and you just tap it, and then at the end of every 14-day period or however long you want to set the period, they bill you. So then they pay the NS on your behalf, and then you pay them. And so I think the NS already took that 350 from them, and now they're trying to get it from me. And I'm like, hold on, we need to have a conversation here. There's no way I'm paying that money.
Have you tried checking like if your insurance covers it?
What
I
insurance?
don't know, like
Health
theft. No,
insurance. I
like
don't have theft insurance.
some. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe somewhere in fine print there's like liability that covers it. I don't know.
So yeah, it's either flee the country and owe money, try to get it erased, or just pay it.
I used to hear someone told me about like um the Basic Fit payment. So Basic Fit is a gym, right?
Mm-hmm.
And you know how they give you the option of, I don't know, like terminating after a year or like cancel monthly sort of
Yeah.
thing. And I heard that someone had left the country and thought that maybe, you know, they just had a month left or something. It was only like, you know, it's only like 30 euros. And they went to like a completely different country that wasn't even that close, and like someone like followed them all the way there to collect
Actually,
30 euros basic. But yeah. Or it's the case that like it's just the second you step foot back here, like it's like a debt collector is going to physically literally be on you,
right.
kind of thing. Yeah.
Okay, so
I don't
running
know.
from the mafia, great.
I don't know. Like maybe yeah, and it's sort of it's not like public institutions, so
Yeah, no, for legal reasons that I'm publicly saying this online, I will pay the money.
yeah.
So yeah, I'm not gonna run away. Yeah, so that's that. We haven't posted in a month because summer, and we were
Yeah.
in the same country. And I mean, our last recording was
Online, yeah.
online, so we had a FaceTime call, and we just both recorded our voices separately. And this might be something that we do going forward because Sabrina's staying in Amsterdam and I'm moving to Oxford for my master's. So yeah, new format. I don't think anything will change like audio wise. Like the last one sounded fine.
I need to get a mic, but sure.
Right.
That one I used this weird one I had back home.
Why didn't you bring it with you?
There was some. I remember I did like think about it, but it's like a pretty bad mic, and I don't think I mind getting
No, but it
a
sounded good
better
on the
one.
thing.
Yeah. Well, maybe I can. I don't know. It was like a 10-20 euro mic, so it really doesn't matter. Yeah.
Yeah, so that's what we're gonna do. Consistency wise, we're gonna try to keep up with the
Yeah, I think so.
Tuesdaily.
Even if it's shorter. I don't know. Another reason why this sort of weird break happened was because I thought it was dumb to do like a virtual recorded podcast while we're both in the same city. But then I started my masters, and then it got so busy. Also with like the fun things, you know, like people hang out and stuff.
Yeah.
So I don't know, like you might be very much washed up in your masters.
Right, yeah.
Uh,
Maybe it'll give us more ideas for things to talk about.
Maybe we'll be able to see how many of our topics is dependent on us being in proximity of each other
Yeah.
and having somewhat similar lives. But yeah,
That was great.
that's it.
I mean,
Really?
is there anything else you would like to add?
Half of that was your story.
Yeah, but there's nothing else to say.
Caleb insists that he has nothing that has happened in summer. This bike thing was something.
Oh yeah, but this was like the end of the summer. This was end of August, so everyone was already like coming back.
Kind
So it
of.
wasn't really like a thing, but yeah, maybe I can sell my bike to pay for the bike. A little bit.
Yeah, sell all your stuff and pay for it, no?
Yeah, but okay, this bed already like off to a bad start. I sold it for 60. I mean, I got it for 40, so like I'm still making money on it. But like the bed and the frame together from IKEA is about 350.
And why'd you sell it for 60?
Because I bought it for 40 and I feel like it's not gonna be like it's gonna be hard to sell.
That's your assumption.
It is. The other bed, the one that you gave me, I, it's still here. And I tried to sell it for like the first 3 4 months of me getting this new one. No takers. No takers. I think I don't know. Maybe people like to get like a bed is something that you like to get new. I don't know.
Maybe to do with the size as well. Like they're on small apartments here.
Yeah, the person lives in a high condo, so maybe I should tell them I sold it to someone else, and then
The bed?
yeah.
Well, honestly, I've done that before.
You told someone
While I was like selling stuff, I realized like
you could
if
get it.
someone is willing to pay more,
Uh-huh.
I personally chose to be the ass that was like, okay, well, I'm just gonna pick the buy that has more, even though someone else like
Yeah.
might have like come first or something.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, which is not one of my proudest moments, but
Yeah, you're a terrible
yeah.
person. I'm gonna to this person for 60 euros. Gonna sell this couch probably for the same price because I think the bed and the couch I got for the same price. I think this couch I also got for 40. So, and the table I got for 10, so I can sell it for any amount. This chair was brand new from IKEA, so I'm gonna lose money on it. And then these little tiny tables, I don't think anyone's gonna buy these. So
They're quite useful.
yeah, but like it's one of these things that like they're 5 euros at IKEA anyways.
Mm, well, you never know. You should just try. Maybe sell it for cheaper. I don't know.
Yeah.
Are you starting to sell now?
I mean, the bed is gone. They're looking into the couch as well, but because it doesn't expand into a bed, which doesn't make any. Why would you want a bed and a couch that expands into a bed? But the couch doesn't expand into a bed, so
Multi-purpose.
they didn't want the couch that. But it's a high condo apartment. A high condo apartment is quite small.
How are you getting it to high condo?
Their problems. Not
Oh,
mine.
okay.
They're gonna come pick it up. All
I
I
know
know is
that
that
you're here.
yeah, I told them the Monday, the day that I wake up, that they're coming for it, I'll wake up and like disassemble it, and then they come and pick it up if they can. Well, or if they ask me to help, boom, 50 euros
Oh my
surcharge.
god, you should try selling like this masters group that I'm in. Because a lot of
A
people
lot
are
of people are
new.
new.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And like especially your bike. A lot of people looking for a bike.
Oh yeah. Okay, that could be good because then I could buy a bike when I'm.
How much would you want to sell your bike for?
I got it for like 90, but there are a couple of things broken about it.
So
Like
you would
mainly
want to sell
just
it
the
for
tape and the
less?
pedal. Do you think
The tape and the pedal.
like the tape you need like a new tape because it's like wearing off?
Like handlebar tape.
Mm-hmm.
That's
And then the
But-
right pedal is it's half broken.
oh, it's like missing. Just like half of it is just
Yeah.
gone. Ah, okay. These aren't anything. Like
80.
no, just why would you
Same
ever
price.
price something lower than what you got it for?
That's how things work. If you got
If you got it for 90, you should, I don't know, if it were me, I probably would want to pry on the 90 first
right,
and put up something like 150 because it's going to get negotiated down anyways.
yeah,
And like that's going to make people happy anyway.
Okay.
So then ideal would be selling it for like 120. But if you start off with 120, definitely someone's going to be like 100. And while that's still, you know, earning 10 euros for you, it's like,
yeah.
you know, could be probably be better.
150.
Lower your standards when you're desperate, like
Cool.
you know.
Okay. Yeah, we can after the pod we can take pictures and put it in your master. Because also there's a whole bunch of shit. Did I show you
What?
my subfusk?
Your
Or
what?
however you say it. Like
What?
the academic gown you need to wear.
Oh, you told me about it, but I haven't seen it.
It looks so silly, but they're also kind of expensive.
Oh, the like what did you say, £60 and
Mhm.
£50? Do you think you'll have to have an adjustment to like the pounds?
Yeah. Like, look at this. You have to wear this for all like academic
At
stuff.
least you'll look
So for
stupid from every.
matriculation. And they also wear for
Do you know we have
exams.
got very different definitions of
For
matriculism.
exams. For
Matriculation.
exams. I'm stressing about exams. I have to wear this.
I feel like this
Right?
this is like introduction to the
um,
another world that you'll be in.
but yeah,
You know what I used to do though?
uh-huh.
For like recitals, like piano recitals or competitions
Yeah.
and things, I would practice in the outfit I was supposed to wear so that I wasn't, you know, wearing something new on the day. And my mom also always said that like for an exam or something, never wear new clothes.
No, I never thought that optimally. Like I know,
Well,
like for football, like yeah, I'd like if I got new boots, for
yeah.
example, I'd wear and play in it. Then did like a couple of training sessions
Mm.
before, but that was the extent of that. Like I never like applied it to like exams. Or,
I mean, I feel like ideally, you know yourself well enough. That doesn't matter, like your environment.
Yeah.
And then it'll be borderline superstitious if you take it even further than just the clothes, you know, like the pencil, whatever, but the study, like, but I don't know, small dumb things.
Yeah.
Each this 350, jeez. Plus the 80. Why do you say 350 if it's 430?
Because I'm separating them in my
In your head?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's just annoying because I was gonna get paid for like work I did over the summer, but now like I don't know how to do percentages. Like a percentage of that will now have to go to this if I end up, which I will, if I end up paying.
If you're even more desperate, you could. This is the thing. I realize people have standards for how desperate they are, which good for them, just a little bit unheard of for me. If you're really desperate, you could like sublet your place. And I feel like you'll make money from that.
Oh, like for the rest of the time that I'm.
Mm, I don't know what the going rate for an evening. I think it's sometimes it's like 40, 45 sometimes for a night. So I think you'd only need it for a week. Possibly. If you are willing to stay somewhere else for a week, which from our conversation just before the pod seems like no.
It's okay. It'll work out. It normally does. And when I get my deposit back. So, yeah. Mm-hmm. That's all she wrote.
Crazy. When did you start selling? Are you planning to live in a little bit of discomfort with like all your stuff gone or no?
Like, I'm getting rid of everything. The biggest thing will be the microwave. Holy fuck, the microwave.
Ugh, that's stupid. That's why you shouldn't ever buy things new.
But no, I think I'm good. The smaller mattress, I'm just gonna throw it out.
But you should definitely like sell as soon as possible because of all the like new students.
Yeah.
In and around. I'll ask that other building, but they come furnished.
Everything is
If
gonna
they
go.
need, if they have a marketplace group chat, the one that's also just around the corner. Does your building have a marketplace group chat? There we go.
But yeah.
Have you tried at like selling in Spinoza?
I haven't know where that is.
Where I lived first year? Their marketplace group chat? I mean, it's
no.
further.
I got kicked out of it, I think.
Kicked? Oh, because, okay. Yeah, okay. Wow.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like you're just ready to leave, and now time is just.
Yeah, it's just about like getting this stuff up and gone. Just moving the things. Cause I don't want to think about like packing like the suitcases. Like I don't think I'm gonna have enough space. because my mom took all my big suitcases.
So, what are you gonna do?
I only have these two smaller ones, and also like flights from here to London are like tiny ass airplanes, so I can only bring on one checked bag. I need to like pay for a second bag or something, and then that's even if they fucking allow that shit. Um,
Idremain has
but that's besides the point. Podcast will be back.
we don't have a point.